So, unless you were living under a rock this week, you probably saw Apple's 2025 launch blow up your feed. They threw out so many new devices, it's honestly a little dizzying. We've got new iPhones, 3 new Apple Watches, and even AirPods, with what they're calling the world's best noise cancellation. Where should we even start?
I couldn't believe how much they packed into this event. Seriously, my group chat was just screenshots and hot takes all day. The iPhone Air caught my eye first. Apple went for ultra thin this year, and it looks wild. I mean, 5.6 millimeters? That's thinner than some crackers.
I nearly dropped my phone just thinking about how fragile that would feel. And it's got this titanium frame, so it's basically a featherweight tank. But at $999, I'd be terrified to sneeze near it.
Totally with you. And they're calling it the Air, which makes sense, but it still has a 6.5-inch display. So you get big screen real estate without the brick in your pocket vibe. But speaking of big, did you check out the camera upgrades on the iPhone 17 series?
Oh, absolutely. Apple basically turned the camera bump into a proper hill this year. The 17 Pro, especially huge sensors, and finally, a 120Hz display on the regular models. Took them long enough, right?
I know. Every Android fan I know is probably rolling their eyes, but at least Apple's catching up. What really had me was the new chip, the Aniline Pro. They're promising wild performance and battery life. I saw someone joke that you could stream Netflix all weekend and still have juice left for Monday's Zoom call.
And they're not stopping there. The Nun chip and Connex 5G modem add Wi-Fi 7, Bluetooth 6, and that thread thing for smart home stuff. It's like the phone's ready for a future where my fridge and my sneakers are chatting over Wi-Fi.
That's honestly how it feels. And with those battery improvements, maybe we'll finally stop living life with 10% anxiety. But moving on, I noticed Apple Watch got a massive glow-up this time around too.
Yeah, the watches kind of stole the show for fitness nerds. SE3 drops in pretty affordably, but the Series 11 blood pressure, sleep tracking, and, finally, 5G connectivity. Imagine streaming music on a run without lugging your phone.
That's what I was thinking. And then there's the Ultra 3. Satellite connectivity and a 42-hour battery? I could hike into the woods, get lost, and still live stream my rescue. Not that I plan to, but it's nice to know I could.
Huh. The Ultra 3 really is for the Let's Go Climb Everest crowd, isn't it? Meanwhile, the SE3 keeps things simple and budget-friendly. I love that they're finally putting always-on displays, even in the cheaper models. Speaking of upgrades, did you catch what's new with the AirPods? The AirPods Pro 3 have me rethinking what earbuds should be able to do. Not only do they promise world-class noise canceling, but now they can monitor your heart rate and even translate languages live. That's starting to sound like spy gear.
It's wild, right? Imagine sitting in a cafe in Paris, and the AirPods are just whispering translations in your ear while you order croissants. Plus, packing health tracking into earbuds? That's proper sci-fi. And they're pricing them at $249, same as last year, which actually feels reasonable by Apple standards anyway.
You know, with everything coming out September 19, I feel like we're about to see a whole lot of shiny wrists and super thin phones in coffee shops everywhere. The upgrades this year feel big, not just more of the same, but like Apple's finally swinging for the fences again.
No doubt. Whether you're an Apple loyalist or just tech curious, September's about to get expensive. Time to start saving, or hope someone loves you enough to gift you a titanium iPhone Air.